Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Shanice Juma, and here on YouTube I do beauty, lifestyle and travel content. Now it's been a minute. I took a break. I'm sorry. Actually no, I'm not sorry. I needed the break for my own mental health, for uh, just to get some space to clarify exactly where I want my channel to go, where I want my creativity to go, and basically all my plans for the rest of the year. So, but hi, I'm back now. I didn't want the month of March to end without me putting out a video for you guys. So today's a little get ready with me, life update. Let's talk about young, African, and famous. What? I have so many opinions on that, but I'll cover that during the foundation stage. So if you just want to watch the review on that, the tea on that, you can skip on a few minutes ahead and we'll get right into it. So today's look is going to be very simple because I am on my way to, should I say now? Guess in the comments where I'm headed out. But yeah, I'm leaving in a few hours, so I wanted to do a very simple get ready with me. I'm not going to do too much in the video, so but all the products that I use will be listed down below as usual. I also just wanted to add on top of that the fact that being a content creator, whether you're a small time or you've blown up, it does take a toll on your mental health. And I'm trying to come up with more and more ways in which I could prevent burnout. I could stay motivated, and keep a consistent upload schedule, including all the traveling that I want to do this year, God willing. And I just have to be more organized with pre recording some stuff and, just to ensure that I maintain my consistency. And I have put that in place, which is why you'll have this video now. And another way to keep me motivated, guys, is please interact with me, comment, like, and share this video, send it to your group friends on WhatsApp, just let people know. So you guys, as you can see, the setup has changed a little bit with the white background and the purple couch. I'm back in the Netherlands. I have been back for a few weeks, but I haven't been uploading because I've just been going through it, feeling down, feeling unmotivated, but I'm back now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Hey Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I've really been enjoying my Revolution concealer. It's the one that I'm going to use underneath my brows as my concealer, although I'll top it off with another concealer on top. But yeah, it's really nice, very easy to apply and blend, and matches my skin tone very well. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, what's been happening? I don't know why I don't know if it's burnout or just an inability to be consistent. Like, I don't know what happened this month. Like, as soon as February was ending towards the beginning of March, I don't know what happened, you guys. I couldn't do it anymore. I had to take a break. And no, the longer you take your break, the harder it is to come back. So I'm literally fighting myself to go back to a regular uploading schedule. But this trip should really help with that because there's going to be so much to do, so much content to take. And so I'm going to be planning that on my way to the airport. As I'm sitting on the train, I'll be going through my content calendar and what I want to upload in the next few months. Like, just to have a plan. Guys, one of the most controversial, okay, it's not really the most controversial, long awaited, anticipated series is out, and everyone is feeling some kind of way, especially Kenyan celebrities who felt like they were left out. I have just been looking through, like, not reviews but comments, what people are saying on Instagram, on Twitter. It's a lot. People are salty, especially Kenyan celebrities who wanted to be there, like Amber Ray and stuff. And then some people are saying that Kenyans don't have a celebrity on the level of young African and famous, which I don't think is true. I feel like we do have. Um, and I feel like there were a few people that were reached out to. I don't know if it's a few people or maybe just one person, Betty Kello, who they reached out to among Kenyans, but they didn't want to join. And I feel like Eric Omondi was trying to do the same thing with his YouTube show, but it wasn't giving what this one is giving. And of course, I mean, this one was a good effort, but I still have notes. And that's what we're going to get into when I'm doing my foundation. Thoughts for season 2, fashion, hair, storylines, what I think about the storylines. As I'm blending out the concealer on my eyes, let's also talk about Bridgerton, but specifically the Bridgerton affair that happened in South Africa last week. This is in line with the theme of this video, which is basically Black excellence and seeing Black people in a different light. Same way Young, Famous, and African has done. The Bridgerton affair did the same thing. The theme was a royal affair with a touch of African class, and baby, they came and they showed out. But I want to discuss some specific looks that I really thought were either really, really good or didn't quite hit the mark. In my opinion, here are the best dressed females of the night. Time for foundation. Just like I promised, let's break down Young, Famous, and African. First of all, it was all set up in South Africa, which I loved. I love South Africa as hub of African excellence, of Black African excellence. But there's a lot to talk about in this show. But first, let's start with introductions of the major characters. Actually, let's not do all of the characters, just the ones I really, really like.
South Africa, Nigeria, Tanzania, and Uganda. This group of friends are very influential in music, Instagram, fashion, and TV. In addition to developing friendships, some are trying to find love, rekindle old flames, and reboot struggling relationships.
Big Kanye! Her shoulders look like clouds. Daddy, who said that? That's inappropriate.
So there are many reasons why I love Young, Famous, and African, but I think one of the biggest ones is because that it's co-created by an African woman as well. Her name is Peace Hyde. She's a Ghanaian media entrepreneur. She's actually British Ghanaian. She's also an education activist, a motivational speaker, and the founder of Aim Higher Africa. And she's only 36 years old. I mean, how impressive is that? Talking to Ebony magazine, she writes in her own words that Young, Famous, and African came about as a two-pronged vision. One, she wanted the world to see the way youthful Africans live, just not in your traditional perspective of Africa. And she thought that YFA, Young, Famous, and African, was an opportunity to project young, upcoming Africans in a modern, cosmopolitan, and developed way. Among her many accomplishments, Peace Hyde is the head of digital media and partnerships for Forbes Africa, as well as broadcast journalist on CNBC Africa, and is the host of two leading flagship talk shows, Forbes Africa My Worst Day with Peace Hyde, profiling the inspiring journey of leading titans in business across Africa. And she also hosts Forbes Woman Africa's Against the Odds on CNBC Africa, profiling leading changemakers on the African continent. So, apart from it being a reality TV show, one of the things I really enjoyed about it is the fact that you get to see Africans in a different light. And it's not just what you're used to, it's something different, which I really enjoyed. However, I feel like they could have done more with the storylines. The storylines centered too closely to relationships. It was all about who's dating who, who's with who did what. And yes, there was a lot of partying involved, and that's to be expected of African celebrities or any celebrities in general. But I would have loved to see the business side of it. I would have loved to see Diamond in the studio, him working with his producers. I would have loved to see Zari's businesses, her as a boss lady, her handling her business. It was nice to see the part about them being a family, with the kids and stuff, just something outside the party after party after party. And I know I'm one to talk because I am party after party, but it would have been nice to see a different side to them. Next thing, obviously, as a Kenyan, I would have also loved for a Kenyan to be involved in the show. I'm not sure off the top of my head which celebrity I would consider to join that group, but I definitely would have loved to see a Kenyan. And who knows, maybe the next Kenyan's going to be me in season 3 or 4, after I blow up. So make sure you like this video, share it, and, comment how long you think it'll take me to be a part of the cast. Now I go in with the same concealer. And lastly, when it comes to the cast itself, Kanye, I love her. I love how over the top she is. I love how she fills up a room. Same with Zari as well, but there's just something about the quickness with which Kanye has comebacks that I absolutely love.
Hey, big Kanye! Her shoulders look like clouds. Ah, I love her. Love her to bits. She looks like a fairy godmother, some sort of twinkle belt. Do you know one thing I love about Kanye? She's a real representation of African women in terms of style. Like, we're very extravagant. We want the best. We want to look the best. We want to feel the best. Kanye, she's really, fashion.
But yo, what was with that wig situation? How could her entire team not have seen it? How could have the other ladies on the table sitting with her not have seen the fact that her wig was sliding down, and they still let them record that? If I couldn't. That was ridiculous that no one noticed that. The wigs, some of the wigs definitely need an upgrade. Okay, now that my concealer is done and I've given you guys the 411 on young African and famous, young famous and African, I'm not sure. Now I can talk to you like you already know the story, so let's get to blending and chatting. Okay, I'm still layering this concealer, but oh god knows I need another one. So I'm taking some of a brighter concealer and popping it over there. I'm really liking this mix of concealers. I feel like it really does the most for my under eye, and now it's time to blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. Like the hairstylist, I feel like is not on the same level as Swanky Jerry's design team, because Swanky Jerry is dressed very over the top, very reality TV show. Here to show a different side of Africa. He gave what was supposed to be given, with his outfits, and I'm just going to screenshot a few things.
Daddy, who said that? That's inappropriate. He just looks amazing. He looks absolutely edible. He looks like an edible eggplant.
Then, of course, I'm setting it all with my Fenty Beauty powder. I think it's actually time to get a new powder. I'm going to go back to this, get rid of that. Okay, done contouring the nose. So now let's contour the rest of the face. Actually, I'm not going to contour. I think I'll just bronze. but I'm going to go over it again with a beauty blender once it's damp. This has nothing to do with anything about this video, but Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Okay. I was not going to just drop a bomb like that and let it go away, okay? On March 27th, 2002, literally about a week ago, during the live television broadcast of the 94th Academy Awards, Will Smith walked on stage and slapped Chris Rock, the comedian, across the face as he presented the award for Best Documentary. And why did he do that? Because Chris Rock made an unfounded, completely irresponsible joke about alopecia stroke Jada Pinkett's diagnosis and why she was going bald in that particular Academy Awards ceremony.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Out here. Uh-oh. Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
I know this video is all over the place, but that's usually what my head is like, so just roll with it. So back to Young, Famous and African. There's also been a lot of commentary on Diamond's English speaking abilities. He was clearly struggling with speaking English. It's not his first language, and I don't think he should have even been forced to speak in English if he didn't really want to. I don't think he was forced, but I feel like he should have just felt free to speak Swahili and then have it subtitled into English. But hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Should he keep speaking English in the show, or should he just stick to a more authentic version and speak Swahili? The video. So what can we recap from Young, Famous and African? So okay, so the storylines, I felt like, especially for the females and even for the males, they were so focused on like relationships and who's dating who or who's in bed with who. I would have wanted to see more like the business side of these ladies, because they're supposed to be powerful, ambitious, driven, famous. I would want to see them in their element. You know, I would want to see Diamond in studio. I want to see Zara Hassan, Zari closing deals, not just party every day. Which, I mean, it was nice to see them party every day and see what's happening where. But it's also like nice to see, like, you know, something substantial behind all that content. You know, that is something I specifically would have loved to see. Sorry, I don't know why this is pretending like I didn't blend it out. And I did. So sometimes when I get hit by that, I bring the big guns. So that's something else I would have liked to see in the storyline. Of course, I would also love to see some more East African stories. They covered West Africa very well, extensively. East Africa, we have Diamond, but that's about it. I would love to see some Kenyan stories. I would love to see some Rwandese, Burundi stories as well. What else? Change of locations. Okay, I think this was sponsored specifically by Netflix SA, but if there was a possibility to have B-roll, you know, from Kenya or from Tanzania, if Diamond's traveling, let's go with him. Whoever's coming from different places, let's see what their place looks like, you know, including house tours if they're feeling that comfortable, you know. Let's really take it to the next level. But as a starting point for what African reality TV shows should look like, they set a good bar. Cannot lie, set a good bar, you know. So this is just the recap following all the other points that I had stated earlier. Fashion, hair and makeup. So top 5 fashion moments in this series. I will put them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, including the worst ones. And of course, Swanky Jerry came looking extra at all times, but I didn't like all of his outfits, but all of his outfits, but I applaud the fact that they were bold. Same with Diamond's outfits as well. They were designer up and down for all of them, but Diamond's stylist, he did his job, okay, but they should have just let him speak in Swahili, to be honest, because Diamond was struggling to speak in English. Is that a lie? That's what I thought. But everything else, production quality, like the sound, even when they were in like a busy area, you could hear everything they were saying, so that was fantastic. Anything else? This is a very cute on my way to the airport goodbye type of video. The makeup is cute, it's giving. I don't think I want to add lashes just because it's only a 3-hour flight, but I don't want to do too much. But this tea, you guys, this tea was just too juicy not to sleep. So season 2 cast ideas: 1, includes some Kenyan voices and or other parts of Africa, and of course more male voices as well. Include storylines behind these people, you know, what made them get to where they are, what are they doing now, how are they getting to the money, you know, that's something aspirational. What else? I already said about switching up the locations, so hopefully if they get a bigger budget they'll be able to do that. Side note, Top Boy is out, so go watch it. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with crime dramas. I love Top Boy. I love Top Boy, okay? I can't. But yeah. I think those are my only updates for now. Yeah, I think those are my only updates for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very simple, just foundation, concealer, then the same palette brush for my eyes I used to contour, and that's it, without putting lashes or adding anything else. I feel like this is a very pretty, very simple makeup look, just to ensure that you look put together outside. So it's foundation, concealer, contour palette. Those are the 3 items that I used for this very simple get ready with me, and look how flawless the coverage is. So until next time, please like this video if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, comment below, like I said, where you think I'm going, but of course by the next video next week you will already know, and if you follow me on Instagram you will definitely get the behind the scenes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, cheers.